Everybody, it's your boy Angel. Hope and pray that you're having a blessed day. I know I am. Yeah, so apparently Konami dropped us a ban list today. I know I'm a little bit late to the party. Brother recently just got out of work. Brother works all day, but yeah, let's go over and see what they took off. Maybe they bought us some interesting things for us. As I said, I'm just getting out of work. I've heard about a few things coming off the list. Not everything though. So let's see what we got. So Towers is still there. Blaster still there. Chaos, Emperor Dragon still there. But wait, let's see. What else we got? Dynamite Knight got banned. Wow, that's interesting, to say the least. Dynamite Knight gets banned. Grand Soil. I mean, I guess I understand they had a lot of loops going on, etc., whatnot, and I believe this card was one of those things. But you know, hopefully, as we read, you know, on the rest of the list, Konami addressed some actual issues in the meta right now. Because one thing I don't necessarily like about these so-called preemptive hits is they're normally hits to gimmicky things that are never played competitively. I mean, seriously. I mean, a lot of these things that get hit preemptively, and I think that's what Grand Soil is kind of whatnot, are things that really were never going to ever be played competitively at all. And, you know, like I said, let's just hope that they paid close attention to the actual issues in the game and not, you know, hypothetical, you know, once, you know, in a while gimmicky, you know, loop decks, etc. Because that's just not the real problem in the game right now. My Master, Morphine Jar. Tribe is still on there. Construct, free my girl, Construct. It's getting a little tight at this point. Come on now. Come on, Konami, take Construct off the list. At least put her at 1. Danglong got banned. Wow, not even to 1? I mean, guys, yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, Danglong is strong, but to ban it, I don't know about that. Seriously. Okay, well, okay, so this is, oh, wow. So I'm seeing that Danglong gets banned, but, oh, wow. Masterpiece is not on this list? You got to be kidding me. Come on now, Konami. Danglong banned. Daigusto Emerald banned. Are you serious? That's just crazy. Daigusto, that's just nuts. I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree with that at all. I mean, see, Zodiac Brawl, Bull Dryden, that was, you know, the writing was on the wall for that. That's not a surprise at all in the least bit. Yeah, let's get back to that Emerald. That's crazy. Like, see, stuff like that, when I see Masterpiece not even limited. Well, is it limited? Let me see if it's limited. I mean, but let me see if we're banning Danglong. Let's see. Forbidden. I don't see any new spells. Forbidden. Sorry, guys. Actually, I scroll back up. Return from different dimension. No new spells. Forbidden. Limited. Left arm. Okay. Exodia pieces. Dandelion. Same thing. Same old. Ether. Exodia. Gen X. I like. Ignis Heat is at 1. Okay. Alright, that's something. Guess it went after True Draco's pretty tough. Well, I guess not tough enough because... Wow. So once again, though, so you limit Ignis Heat. You ban... what's that? I don't play True Draco, but so... Let me hold on. What's that? The Draco Fighter. You ban that. And you don't even limit Masterpiece, which was the real issue with the deck. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I mean, Masterpiece, I mean, you can play around it, I guess, you know, if you're a good player. But, you know, if you're going to go after something in that deck, it's Masterpiece. That's it. That's definitely that's definitely what you go after. That's just so. And then you ban. Let's go back over. Did I miss anything getting banned? Well, True King Lithosatchum. I didn't catch that the first time. Lithosatchum got banned? Whoa. Guys, wow. That's just, I guess that's a dino hit, but if you're going to hit something, hit the dinosaurs. Don't hit the True King Lithosatchum getting banned. That's just nuts. I mean, stuff like that. I mean, like I said, guys, when I see things like this, and this is once again just my personal opinion, it goes to show me that Konami does not necessarily have their finger on the pulse of what's really going on in the game. Lithosatchum, as I said, hit the dinos, hit the Oviraptor, things like that. Hit the superconductor. If you're gonna hit anything, so hit the fossil dig so you can't make, so you can make the deck less consistent, stuff like that. But to hit, Dinglong and Lithosatchum, I mean, that's, and completely ban them outright. Not even limit them at all, so they're not even at least playable in their own archetype. To me, that's just insane. I don't agree with that at all. Let's scroll on down here. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else. But yeah, that's crazy. Ignis Heat, Maxi still there. Okay, so Maxi survived the Madness. That's good. I'm a Maxi fan. Rat Pier got limited. We saw the writing on the wall for that. So at least Zoo is gone. Let me see. Limited. Trishula is still there. Mr. Prominent still there. Evigishki, Necros, Brio, Unicorn. Perhaps one day they'll come off the list. I'm not sure. Book of Moon. Pantheism. Well, there's nothing new. Dark Hole is limited to 1. Wow. I don't know if I agree with that either. I think, board wipe still needs to be in the game, and there's 1 Nargeki and 1 Dark Hole, especially in Link era. The Link's era now. Things like, and especially World Child spam extra hard. So I don't think I agree with that at all either. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the OCG got that back to 3, and then we're just trying to limit it here to 1, and yet you still leave cards like Masterpiece in the game, but yet you're limiting board wipes. Okay, that, once again, Konami, I don't understand your logic behind that. Let's scroll on down. Okay, all right. So, for all the 6 Samurai players, it looks like Gate is at 1. All right, that's what's up. Gateway's at 1. That means you'll probably start a trend of coming back to 2 and then 3. Is what I'm thinking. I don't see anything else new. No Imperial Order, Eradicator, Magical Explosion, Ring of Destruction, Skill Drain, Soul Drain, True King's Return. Okay, so True King's Return got limited to 1. Alright. So yeah, they went... but once again, they went after True Draco, but they didn't go after True Draco the way I think they really should have. Once again, Masterpiece was the card. I can see hypothetically limiting some of the traps, because that is what the power play of the deck is about, and that's what gives you, the ability to summon on your opponent's turn. But to me, Masterpiece was definitely the card to go after. It is what it is. As I said, I'm not like a huge ban hammer guy. I think that's sometimes a bit of an issue that I believe, sometimes we as the player base sometimes can get just a little too into, let's hit everything that's good, or at least, extremely, let's ban everything that's good, whatnot, but at the same time, being logical and, being logistical. If you have cards like Towers on the list, and then, a ban list comes by and the Masterpiece isn't on the list, at least at 1, that's when, as I said, you're losing a little bit of credibility of knowing what you're talking about, knowing how to develop the game and manage the game, rather with Konami. So I think, it's things like that that me as a player, that I get irritated with, because, where is the consistency? You have pretty much an identical card in Towers in a way, then you have Masterpiece still floating around at 3. I just don't understand that. With all the other residual cards hit, the deck's still playable as long as you got Masterpiece. I don't care what anybody says. And then also looks like Diagram didn't get touched. Okay, what's semi-limited? Okay, BLS to 2. Sweet. All right, that's good. I like that. I do like that. That means I will have a bit of a treat of a deck that I've been hoping that this card will come back to 2 for. So I'm going to definitely get that uploaded for you guys. A little something I've been hoping to work on. I was waiting for the deck to get a little bit more powerful, and that kind of solves that. So yeah, I'll be having that for you guys pretty soon. Oh, Mathematician. Sweet. Mathematician is back to 2. That is good. I like that. I like that. Brio back to 2. Sweet. Brain Control back to 2. Good. All right. It's not anywhere near what it used to be, but yeah, back to 2. I mean, it depends on what things come out in the future. If it'll actually become better than what it is now, but with the Errata, it's not what it used to be at all. So I guess that's good. Burial is good. That needed to come back to 2 at least. It did. It really was long overdue for that. All right, Prep back to 2. Good. All right, I'll give Konami a little bit of credit for that. That was needed. And I think that's it for the semis. And then let's get to the no longer on list. All right, Honest at 3. Wow. Great. Once again, I'm going to definitely be bringing an updated deck profile featuring Honest in there. Yeah, definitely. I like that. Debris Dragon, long overdue. Debris Dragon, long overdue. Rescue Cat, no longer on the list. Rescue Rabbit, no longer on the list. Wow. Okay. All right. I see you, Konami. 3 Witch, that was foreseeable. Summoner Monk, no longer on the list. That is good. All right. Yes. Yes. Charge is back to 3. Ooh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh yeah, I'll take this Garbo list just for that. Charge back to 3. Yeah, I'll definitely be bringing you guys an updated Twilight Sworn deck profile now. Definitely been bringing you guys an updated Twilight Sworn deck profile. Looks like that's it. Yeah, overall opinion. I'm once again, Konami leaves me scratching my head at a lot of things, and their thought process behind a lot of these decisions. Seriously, they really do. Like I said, certain things when I see hits that seem random, and once again we can go into hypothetical loop decks that they never reach playability and provenance. It floats around here and there. Sure, things are annoying to play against, but let's for me, if we're trying to make the game more manageable and more palatable for the players, let's get the things that have been problem decks in the meta. Let's address that first, and then we can go after the gimmicks and stuff like that. For certain things to still be around, and you're telling me you're banning Grand Soil, and Masterpiece is still around at 3, and and then we have insane hits that to me, Lithosagem and Daigusto Emerald and stuff like that. To me, as I said, it's a little bit scattered and all over the place. I think some good things came off overall, and I'm happy about that. The 3 Charge, whatnot, 3 Honest, that's good. Double BLS, I like that. 3 Rescue Rabbit, 3 Cat, that's great. 3 Monk, but I say overall it's a meh list. I think Konami kind of missed the mark again with this one. I give them credit for some things like leaving Maxi, at least that one. I've never been really a big proponent of banning Maxi outright, but it is what it is. But overall, like I said, I think it's a meh list. Feel free to leave your opinion down in the comment section. Once again, this has been your boy Angel. May the Lord bless you abundantly, guys. May He work in your lives. Trust me, He's working in mine. He's really changed me from where I was, and now He's brought me to where I am now. So yeah, this has been your boy Angel. Thank you for tuning in. This has been a ban list update. Once again, feel free to leave your opinion down low. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave any criticisms that you have, things you feel I can improve on as a tuber. Once again, just now beginning my journey with this, and it's really beginning to get really fun. And I really appreciate you guys. I just got 24 subscribers yesterday, and I haven't been at this barely a month. So I really appreciate you guys. Thanks, and be blessed.